One of the fundamentals of campaigns is knowing your audience. And I struggle with this because people think that this is an easy one. And pollsters and experts who can sort of profile, they actually give you good intelligence. They can actually help you. But when you know that audience, you're able then to design your strategy and your entire campaign around who you actually have to get to vote for you. One of the fundamentals that campaigns tend to forget about is that campaigns need only a certain amount of people to vote for them. And I say this in a very calm and collective manner because it is such a serious topic. You don't need all 100 people in that room to vote for you. You only need a certain percentage. And if you don't know that percentage now, watching this video, or know that percentage in that campaign, then we have a problem. You need to go and find that percentage. You need to know how many people you need from that audience that will actually vote for you. Now, there will be numbers that people will suggest that, oh, I got so many people to help us volunteer for the campaign. I have so many people who actually donated. And I say, I really don't care. If you don't get votes, you can't win a campaign. So if your audience is not targeted at getting votes, but trying to target donors, then you're really playing the role of an advocacy group or a nonprofit. If your goal is to recruit volunteers, then you're really playing sort of the missionary group of a church or some kind of, outreach, of another kind of NGO or type. Campaigns, fundamentally, number one goal is to get votes. That's it. And so your audience, you should know who those voters are. So these are some basic things that you can look at that will help you determine who your audience is. Age, gender, all of these things are helpful. So you can actually profile. Now when you create a profile, this profile is not only just a picture and an information, but now thanks to the internet, we can actually create a digital profile. We can actually use this information to target systematically different social media, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, whatever social media you want, we can now take that profile. Now, here's what I see many campaigns doing. They take the time in online politics to do social media, and they're going out there putting out content, and they're sending out stuff, but they don't know who they're targeting. So they're just throwing things out there. Now, great, you're throwing those things out there, but do you know who your audience is? So this is a really good match of traditional and non-traditional campaigning, where we have to understand the traditional profile of who's going to vote for you, and then develop a targeted strategy to appeal to that audience using the different mediums. Now, someone would say, well, you know what? That might not be my audience, but let's go ahead and do it anyways. And I say to that person, why are you trying to lose your campaign? Why are you trying to lose? Every single moment and minute and second of that campaign should be dedicated to understanding and finding that audience and making sure that 100% of that percentage is going to come out for you. So understanding your profile, understanding that audience, knowing how to target them is going to be in this next lecture. And I ask you specifically that if you don't know that percentage by the end of this session, go out, find someone who can actually do it, or dig it up, or send me an email, or take this formula that I'll give you and calculate it on your own.